A puzzling predicament in Southwest Florida. Large amounts of seagrass are floating up to the surface of our rivers, something that typically doesn't happen until winter. But finding out why has become a real problem. The water is too dark to see through, and it's getting worse. For the first time in a long time, fishermen are complaining of dark water around Bokeelia as it reaches into Charlotte Harbor. 4 Your Corner's Warren Wright joining us live tonight with the story. Warren?
Well, seagrass beds are critical for commercial and sport fishermen. While the water is too dark to see what's wrong, it's clear that something isn't right.
I can't catch the fish that I used to catch. They're gone.
Fishermen from Bokeelia like Rocky say the last 2 weeks have been worthless, especially with large freshwater releases from Lake Okeechobee.
Right now.
Captain Jack Stanoland ferries people out to Cayo Costa, and he doesn't like what he's seen either.
We do see that quality of that dark water coming up into Charlotte Harbor.
Does that concern you?
Yes, yes, it concerns me. I mean, this is a tourist industry, and people like to come here for the clean, clear water.
But there's another issue boaters are facing.
I've seen grass floating more, probably more recently in the past 2 weeks than I have in the past year.
Local seagrass beds are critical for providing shelter for invertebrates and small fish, which in turn provide food for the bigger game fish. Lose the seagrass, lose the fish, and the economy takes a hit. And the large continuous freshwater releases from Lake Okeechobee are hitting this area hard.
That it stresses the seagrasses so much that they die back and they get ripped out. Then once that happens, it's really hard to reestablish them.
With the water so dark, it's impossible to measure the damage right now, but it's obvious something isn't right.
Well, with the boat rentals, we have had a few people that said the boat was overheating, and it turned out not to be anything mechanical. It was simply grass getting caught in the propeller.
Fishermen and scientists all say the same thing. Reservoirs are needed to hold the excess water around Lake Okeechobee, clean it, and push it south into the Everglades. But first, elected officials have to make it a priority. Warren Wright, Fox 4, in your corner.